Is user interviews really an easy way to make some great money by sharing your opinion about different topics, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I love testing different ways to make money on the site online for free. And recently I came across userinterviews.com, which is a site where you can get interviewed about different topics and you can potentially earn really good money. I will, for example, show an example of how you can earn $200 in just 45 minutes. And there are many other similar great paying options, but that does not necessarily mean that is the right option for you. This user interviews review will give you an inside look, explain all about who it's for and what you can expect, so you can easily find out if it's for you or not. If you find out it's for you, I will also show you how you can get a $10 bonus easily. So before I log in and show you around, let's start by going over who can join. And you can join user interviews from more or less all countries. You just need to be aware that the number of opportunities will vary from country to country. In my experience, after having tested it, most of the opportunities are available in English-speaking countries and mainly in the US, but there are also some options for other countries. So you just need to be a bit more patient if you do not live in the US, but you can join from more or less all countries. So let me now log in and show you exactly how it works and how you can earn. So I have now logged into user interviews and it is a very easy site to use because you can quickly get an overview, and what you, for example, get access to is what they call paid research studies, but it's quite different from the regular paid service sites where you just join and then you can start taking paid service and get paid right away. Usually they are like 10-15 minute surveys or so, but here they are a little bit longer interviews. That's why the website is called user interviews. So in many cases you can see, if you go to the overview, you just go to browse studies, you can see some examples and you can find in person, which means you need to show up at a specific location. That's of course not so convenient, but in many cases it also pays a lot more. You can do it over the phone or you can do online, and they have these one-on-one where it's just you and an interviewer. It can be focus groups, it can be multiple days. And there's these different options and you can easily kind of just test. So if you say like, I'm not interested in the in-person, then you can just choose the online and the over the phone, and then it will sort it. And then you can just easily get an overview of the options that are relevant for you. But I'll just try to leave all of them there so we can go through and you can see some examples. I like it's so easy to get an overview. You see exactly what the title is. You can click to read more. It's a one-on-one interview. It's online. It's a quick to apply because you need to apply for these. That's one thing you need to be aware of. Each of these options, they are usually quite specific about what type of people they're looking for. So then you need to apply, and if you're approved, then you will get access to the paid option. In some cases, it is at specific dates. Of course, if it's a one-on-one interview, it's also at a specific time. And you need to, in most cases, have a webcam because they need to see your face, or they need to sometimes also record what you say. But you can see also easily how much it gives. This one, $50 an hour, quite good. $40 for 30 minutes. You see $100, that's over several days there. And if you scroll through, you see, for example, $3,500 for 13 days. But this is also, you can see where you have to be there in person and it's multiple days. And it's a very specific target group, but sometimes you might find some of these really high paying options where you are in the target group, then it definitely can be great. And you see they have a lot of really high paying options, and also you see 150 for 2 hours here, $200 for 45 minutes. Yes, it's not for everyone because you do need to manage an e-commerce business, but if you do, then $200 for talking to someone for 45 minutes, that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. And this is just one example. There are many like this. You can see this is just feedback on a charitable giving. Here you would get $100 per hour. This one, $250 for 1 hour. So again, some of the lower paying ones are easier to qualify for. Some of the higher paying ones, it's quite specific target audience or people they are looking for. But then you can also earn really good money, as you can see. Also, there is a way to potentially get a $10 bonus if you join through an invitation link. So let me just talk a little bit about that option also. So user interviews has an option to invite other people to join the research panel or this platform, and by doing so you can earn. But also, if you join through an invitation link, you can also get a bonus for that. And since I'm a member, I do have such an invitation link. I will leave it below so you can join through that if you decide this is for you after having watched this full video with all the details. And then you can see you will get $10 once you have completed your first study. So then you'll get a $10 bonus. I will also get a $10 bonus once you have completed your first study. So both of us will get a bonus, and it can be a great way for you to get a bit extra, and it can be a way to support me if you like my video. So I would appreciate that. Whether you want to use that option or not, that's completely up to you. I just wanted to make you aware of it. And once you are a member, you can also then earn by inviting others. If you have any friends that you would like to invite, and if you invite people to a specific study, if you find a study saying like, oh, this is perfect for my friend, you can invite them to that specific study and potentially earn $30, and they will earn $30 also. So it can be a way to earn some nice extra money if you know other people that might be interested in this. So let's also talk a bit about how you can get paid, because that's of course also important, and this can vary from study to study. You can go to the support section and read all about it, but always when you apply for a study, you can see the exact terms, and sometimes they pay in gift cards, sometimes they pay in cash. And what it is that once you have been participated, they need to approve your participation, and once that has been done, you will receive the payment. You can see in many cases, in most cases, you should expect payment within 10 business days after you have completed a session. So if you have an online interview, for example, or online focus group, then 10 days after you have completed that, you can expect latest to get your payment, and you will then know by having read the whole description when you applied. Then you will know exactly how you will receive it, and that in many cases will be cash. Sometimes it is in gift cards. That does depend on the study. So always make sure to, of course, also check that out in the description, so you are sure you only accept to participate in studies that offer a reward that you are satisfied with. So overall, I think user interviews can be a great way to get paid to share your opinion. It is quite unusual compared to many other research panels I have found. The studies here are often very specific, but sometimes you can also find some that are looking for a more broad audience, and they pay very well compared to many other platforms where you can earn by sharing your opinion. What you just need to know is that it can be a little bit difficult in some cases, depending on who you are and where you live. It can be very difficult to actually get accepted for some of these studies. So it can take some patience, but if you do qualify, it pays very well in the most cases for the studies you participate in. As mentioned earlier, also, if you decide to join, I will leave my invitation link below, so then you can also get a $10 joining bonus once you have completed your first study. And if you think that you are not interested in user interviews because it is too specific, then I will also leave a link below to where you can find the top service sites, so you can easily find sites where you can just join and start taking small service and sharing your opinion, getting paid for that immediately. So I will leave all that below, so make sure to check that out. And also, if this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make some extra money on the side online.